Cost of living and tuition, Canada versus Australia. Which country offers the better financial path for students and newcomers? Average annual university tuition. Canada ranges from $7,000 to $22,000 Canadian dollars. Australia ranges from $20,000 to $45,000 Australian dollars. Monthly rent in Toronto averages about $2,200 Canadian dollars, while Sydney's rent is around $2,600 Australian dollars for similar apartments. Groceries for one person in Canada cost about $300 Canadian dollars per month. In Australia, it's roughly $320 Australian dollars. Monthly public transport passes. About $120 Canadian dollars in Canada versus $150 Australian dollars in Australia's major cities. Canadian public healthcare is often free for students. In Australia, international students must pay for mandatory health insurance. Campus meal prices. Expect to pay about $8.12 CAD per meal in Canada and $10.15 AUD in Australia. Annual textbook costs can average $800 Canadian dollars in Canada, while in Australia it's roughly $1,000 Australian dollars. Seasonal budget varies. Canadian winters mean extra costs for warm clothing, while Australian students spend less on winter gear. On-campus housing ranges from $800 to $1,200 Canadian dollars per month in Canada. In Australia, it's $900 to $1,400 Australian dollars. Monthly phone and internet. About $70 Canadian dollars in Canada, while Australia averages around $80 Australian dollars for similar services. Minimum wage and work policies matter. Canada offers $16 to $17 CAD hour. Australia typically $23 to $24 AUD hour for students. Recreation costs depend. Canada offers cheaper entry to public facilities, but Australia has more outdoor events and free festivals. Travel home can be pricey for both. International flights typically cost between $1,200 and $2,000 Canadian dollars, or AUD round trip. Consider all costs, lifestyle, and your long-term goals. Which country aligns with your budget and plans?